If you think you can do a thing or think you can't do a thing, you're right. Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goal. Competition is the keen cutting edge of business, always shaving away at costs. Enthusiasm is the yeast that makes your hopes shine to the stars. There is no man living that cannot do more than he thinks he can. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. The short successes that can be gained in a brief time and without difficulty, are not worth much. The greatest thing we can produce is character. Everything else can be taken from us, but not our character. Education is preeminently a matter of quality, not amount. One of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his great surprises, is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason why so few engage in it. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is a success. The competitor to be feared is one who never bothers about you at all but goes on making his own business better all the time. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do, and then do it. The unhappiest man on earth is the one who has nothing to do. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. A business that makes nothing but money is a poor business. The genius of the American people is self-reliance. America is not a land of money but of wealth, not a land of rich people, but of successful workers. It is well enough that the people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning. If money is your hope for independence, you will never have it. The only real security that man will have in this world is a reserve of knowledge, experience, and ability.